Employees have been coming in and out of this call center all day wondering what's going on. Many of them found out about the closing the same way you did, on the news. Well, the museum's only been open for an hour, but as you can see behind me, the crowds are already lining up just to catch a glimpse into the life of the Princess of Wales. This may seem like just coloring time, but these kids are actually sharpening their language, literacy, and social skills, and it's all part of the initiative. Residents got this letter, signed by a group of self-proclaimed militants, and the letter takes responsibility for a fire that damaged an unfinished condo in East Hills.
There was a letter in that it had some direct threats.
Threats of more violence if residents in East Hills don't move out and return to the suburbs within 2 months. That's the essence of the militant mail, which claims upper-class residents are moving in and pushing lower-income people out.
They actually even sent some threatening letters to the people who live over here.
Police have been going throughout the community, warning neighbors and patrolling the area. They think the group could also be responsible for vandalism and graffiti that happened nearby. Diane Griffin is the realtor selling the condos. She thinks if the group is really concerned about lower-income residents, they could have expressed their views in a different way.
I mean, I feel like if somebody has an issue that's so large that it would require vandalism and that a conversation should happen.
But the letter doesn't suggest any interest in a conversation. It says if demands aren't met, there will be more vandalism, muggings, burglary, and kidnapping. Extra patrols will continue in the area, and Mayor Hartwell says that those responsible for these criminal acts will be prosecuted and arrested. In Grand Rapids, I'm Jessica Lal, GV10 News. Wrestling is a passion for Corey Malin. The senior's been donning Grand Valley's blue wrestling uniform for the past 4 years. He and his training partner of 2 years, Carl Worthy, demonstrated a little of what they do. It's brutal, but moves like that helped Corey win the heavyweight title at the National Collegiate Wrestling Association's National Championships.
It still hasn't really sunk in, but when I was on the mat, it was like pure euphoria. It was the best feeling.
At the same tournament, he placed 5th his freshman year, 3rd as a sophomore, and last year, he didn't place at all.
It was like almost like a sigh of relief in my head, like I finally got it.
Malin's underdog status when he joined Grand Valley Wrestling is one of the reasons why his team is so impressed with how far he's come.
To go not making it through high school, you know, not being the top guy, and then proving himself to be a national champ in a collegiate level sport, it's pretty amazing.
I'm just a freshman. Like, we had the juniors and seniors that had known him for a while, and they were getting crazy. I just known him for a year, and it was already hyped.
Even though an assistant stood in for head coach Rick Bullhoys, Malin says he knew he made his coach proud.
To know that, you know, the stuff I read that he said to the papers and stuff, it makes you feel pretty good that you have accomplished something.
In Allendale, Jessica Lal, GV10 News. Target 8 investigated a shady car deal, and tonight, Henry Erb says it's case closed. A well-known West Michigan auction house has suddenly closed, leaving clients chasing the owner and their money. Well, there's only 1 week left until the day many royal watchers have been anticipating, the wedding of Prince William and Kate Middleton.